guard position. And for Memphis, we've got Morant. Wells is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Zach Edey. And it's Coward in at the 2 guard. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game, and he gets the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Wells. Morant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Now Aldama. Over Williams. They get it again. Edey gets the bucket.
You know, it's funny, but young Zach Edey has already established himself as one of the best offensive rebounders in this league.
Here's Simons. And he banks in the layup. Simons has got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Here's Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Out to Morant. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
The electric John Morant, the leader of this team, Stan. What's his focus need to be going forward?
Well, look, Kevin, I think it's pretty simple with John Morant. We know how good he is. Can he keep himself on the floor on a consistent basis, which for John means staying healthy and staying out of trouble. If he can do that, there's no question about his ability or his ability to lead this team. Morant just doing a nice job absorbing the hit.
Substitution on the court.
Morant bullies his way inside.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Zach Edey out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Jalen Wells. And it's Coward in at shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Now here's Giddey, guarded closely. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing, and it's Williams. That time the assist by MP. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
In the center of things, Morant.
And now 6 straight points here coming on the inside.
And Coach Van Gundy, the big name for Memphis is John Morant, but his superstar trajectory hitting a little bit of turbulence.
Well, some of those troubles were self-inflicted, Kevin, but also questions about his high-flying style. As he said himself, the falls can take it out of you.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Pass to Morant. Launches a 3. Morant with another miss.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Pass to Morant. A free ball by Morant.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Here's Yabusele. And finished off by Yabusele.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Coward. And the rejection by Collins. Pass to Wells. To the right side. Here's Aldama. Defended by Yabusele.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
You've got to appreciate
So it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game.
48.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So for Chicago right now, Williams is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's MP in at the point guard.
The vertical of Simons getting all the way up to the rim.
Here's Coward. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Coward missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. John Morant able to fly with the best. But he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that. So I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Back over to you, Kevin.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Aldama finds Morant. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Well, this is Morant at his very best. His teammates need to just continue getting him the ball and letting him do his thing.
So, Stan, let me pose this question. What do you think is the most important thing to stress in youth basketball?
I think there's 2 things, Kevin, that need to be stressed in youth basketball. The first one is love the game. Make it enjoyable for guys because, look, if kids love it and enjoy it, they'll keep playing it, they'll keep practicing it, and they'll get better. And then the second thing that goes along with that is the fundamentals. You can never do too much work on footwork, ball handling, and things like that.
Back to MP. Simons on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Count that one.
Anthony
Simons has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Coward, covered by Simons. And that one's good. Coward.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there.
Substitution on the court.
Jerome passes to Morant. Good defense by MP.
those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you